Shot clock at 6. Gallegos, first 2 points for Nebraska.
You don't have the typical or the prototypical point guard for Nebraska, so you should pressure the ball.
Now Gallegos. That is a long 2-pointer for Gallegos. Minnesota by 15. Williams 5 of 6 from the field. 3-pointer is up and good by Gallegos. Well, that was their 15th offensive possession for Minnesota. They've scored on 11 of them. As Ray Gallegos answers with a 3, he is already into double figures with 10. Here's Gallegos. He's had a hot hand early on. Siobhan Shields working his way to the baseline. He is trapped by Oceanix. Gallegos, that one rolls out. And so a couple looks at it there for the Gophers. Come out of there with nothing. 10-point lead for Minnesota. Gallegos again. Got it. Ray Gallegos has 13. The native of Nebraska, 2-time Gatorade Player of the Year in that state, gets his first 2. You're saying, I mean, it's not like we have to shoot 50%, 40%. Is that too much to ask for?
He even asked, he stretched it a little bit, Dave. He said, can I get to 41? Just let me get to 41.
Well, they're 54 so far in this game. Here's David Rivers. Eliason cuts him off. So Minnesota looked like Nebraska was making a bit of a run there, but the lead back out to 14 as Ubell comes to get the inbounds pass as Nebraska tries to break the pressure. A 7-0 run right back at him for Minnesota after the Huskers had a 10-2 run of their own.
Well, the next step for this Nebraska team is you find your point guard that is a playmaker. That when you're going through these lulls.
How about that? There's a playmaker point guard.
Let me explain something. Watch how hard Gallegos comes off the screen, okay? This is every day in practice. That's why it's so natural in the game that he gets to his spot, gets in his shooting motion, and is able to rise and fire and make the shot. That's because he does it every day in practice.
Well, he's certainly doing it today. I guess a playmaker 2 guard there from Ray Gallegos, whatever you call him. He has 16 points, misses the free throw. So again, Nebraska not doing themselves any favors at the stride, but the Huskers back within 11. Andre Hollins now. We wind down towards the 6.5-minute mark of the first half here in Minneapolis. Holman, another off-balance shot. Kind of the second one he shot off balance. And Nebraska a chance to get it back into single figures. Gallegos has been red hot.
Well, think about the mentality. If you're Nebraska, you got down early big, but now you're fighting your way back in. If you can cut this lead under 10. We were talking to the coaching staff how they wish he had another year. Just because of his development, you know what I mean? His development is there. He can play this game. If he had one more year, I really like what he can do. Put the ball on the deck, can shoot the ball, can pass.
Gallegos with another 2. He is really having a great half. 18 points. Already 40 points here in the first half for Minnesota. I mean, remember, they've averaged 46 points for the game over the last 2, so they have certainly imposed their will on this game, Jimmy.
Well, I like their focus, in particular on the defensive end. Yes, they've given up some easy baskets, but for the most part, they've been straight up, and now you force the ball to come back out.
Shields.
That's why I'm over here.
Gallegos with 3 on the shot clock gets the roll. A long 2 for Gallegos. He has 20 in the first half. Much better execution here against the zone for the Gophers these last 2 possessions.
Well, patience, but you know, Nebraska is not as active in their zone as Northwestern.
Here's Talley. Gallegos trying to get going, and he hits a 2.
That Nebraska.
He's been preparing for this from the get-go. He played at the University of Mary as Gallegos hits the three-pointer. So Gallegos has
in the paint right there, Dave.
How good has Ray Gallegos been?